Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop of wishing for something, only to find it keeps slipping further away? Or maybe you've been working on manifesting your dreams, but nothing seems to be happening fast enough. You're not alone. A lot of us struggle with the delicate dance of wanting something without feeling like we need it. But what if I told you that there's a simple, yet incredibly powerful technique that could speed up your manifestation process? And it's all about saying, not? Sounds counterintuitive, right? But here's the secret. The knot technique is all about detachment, and it's one of the most effective ways to break free from the cycle of desire and move towards actual manifestation. By using negations like I don't want money or I don't want love, you can bypass your mind's resistance and allow the universe to bring your desires to you faster than ever. In this message, we'll dive into how this technique works and how you can use it to clear your path, eliminate mental blocks, and manifest your dreams quicker than you ever thought possible. Ready to start manifesting fast? Let's go. The subconscious mind operates in an impersonal and neutral way, meaning it does not judge, evaluate, or filter the thoughts, words, or emotions you feed into it. It accepts everything without distinction, whether positive or negative, and stores these inputs as programming. This inherent neutrality is a key factor in how manifestation works, as the subconscious doesn't question or analyze the validity of your thoughts. It simply acts upon them. The implications of this neutrality for manifestation are profound. Often we focus on what we want, but we also inadvertently focus on what we fear or don't want. The subconscious does not discern between the two. For example, if you're constantly thinking about not wanting to fail, your subconscious hears fail and starts working on bringing that into your experience, even though you consciously want success. The absence of emotional awareness in our thoughts often leads to unintentional manifestations of the very things we wish to avoid. Because the subconscious is so literal and accepting, the way we speak to ourselves and the emotions we attach to our thoughts become incredibly important. Whether you're envisioning success or fearing failure, both are accepted without bias. To manifest positively, you must consciously direct your thoughts with intention and clarity, ensuring that you're focusing on what you do want and not just avoiding what you don't. By understanding the neutral nature of the subconscious, you can consciously align your thoughts with the desired outcome, unlocking the full power of manifestation. The subconscious mind has a fascinating quirk. It cannot process the word not or any form of negation. When you say something like, I am not afraid, the subconscious doesn't understand the negation of not. It simply hears, I am afraid, because it focuses on the core of the statement, rather than the negating word. This concept is crucial when it comes to manifestation, as it reveals how our language shapes our reality. When we focus on what we don't want, such as I don't want to be poor or I don't want to fail, the subconscious mind only processes the essence of the statement, like poor or fail, not the negation of it. This leads to a paradox where we end up attracting the very thing we're trying to avoid. If you spend your time worrying about something unwanted, like a flat tire or illness, your subconscious hears those words, attaches emotional energy to them, and works to manifest them in your life, even though you're consciously trying to avoid them. This is why focusing on the positive is so important. Instead of saying, I don't want to be sick, try saying, I am healthy or I am vibrant. By framing our thoughts and desires in positive terms, we direct the subconscious toward what we truly want, avoiding the inadvertent creation of the things we don't want. Understanding how the subconscious mind reacts to negation allows you to consciously craft your thoughts to create the reality you desire. The subconscious mind processes everything in a literal and direct way, without understanding the nuances, context, or deeper meaning behind words. It doesn't interpret emotions, subtext, or sarcasm. It only takes the words at face value. For instance, if you say, I'm not good enough, the subconscious doesn't grasp the self-deprecating tone or the situation you're in. It simply registers the message, I'm not good enough, and stores it as part of your internal programming. This literal interpretation can have profound effects on your reality, especially when manifesting. If your thoughts are vague or contradictory, the subconscious mind will act upon them as they are, often leading to confusion or undesired outcomes. For example, if you tell yourself, I want to be successful, but I'm afraid of failure, the subconscious receives two conflicting messages. One part says, I want success, and the other says, I fear failure. The lack of clarity and specificity can cause the subconscious to remain neutral or confused, failing to manifest a clear outcome. This is why it's essential to be precise and clear in your thoughts and affirmations. When you're working with manifestation or trying to shift your mindset, avoid ambiguity and ensure your language aligns with your desired outcomes. Instead of saying, I don't want to fail, try saying, I am successful and confident in my abilities. By using clear, direct language, you give your subconscious a more focused and effective command, helping it manifest exactly what you want. A powerful way to understand the subconscious mind is through simple thought experiments. One classic experiment is instructing yourself not to think of something like a pink elephant. Try it right now. Don't think about a pink elephant. What happens? Almost immediately, the image of a pink elephant pops into your mind. This is a clear demonstration of how the subconscious mind works. It cannot process the negation not, and instead it focuses entirely on the subject matter. It doesn't hear don't think of, it only hears pink elephant. This fascinating phenomenon reveals an important insight for manifestation. The subconscious mind doesn't focus on what you want to avoid or what not to do. Instead, it focuses only on what is being emphasized. If your thoughts and affirmations are framed in terms of avoidance, such as, I don't want to be poor or I don't want to fail, the subconscious mind is still hearing poor or fail and will work toward manifesting those very things. It doesn't process the negation, which means your focus on avoiding something is essentially reinforcing it. This understanding is crucial for shaping your desires and manifesting effectively. Rather than focusing on what you don't want, reframe your thoughts to focus on what you do want. For instance, instead of, I don't want to fail, say, I am successful and confident. By framing your desires in positive, clear terms, you program the subconscious mind to attract what you truly want into your life. Emotions play a crucial role in manifestation, acting as powerful magnifiers for the thoughts we hold. When we think about something with strong emotional intensity, whether it's positive or negative, we are sending a much stronger signal to the subconscious. This heightened emotional charge amplifies our thoughts, making them more likely to manifest. The more emotionally connected we are to an idea, the more energy we feed into it, increasing the chances of it becoming a reality. However, there's a catch. Emotions aren't inherently positive or negative. They simply amplify whatever they are attached to. This means that both desire and worry can have a similar impact on manifestation. For example, if you worry about a potential outcome, like fearing a flat tire or a sudden illness, the energy you invest in that worry is just as strong as if you were emotionally desiring the opposite outcome. The subconscious doesn't differentiate between fear or desire. It simply responds to the emotional intensity of the thought. This is why it's so important to be mindful of our emotional state and the energy we are sending out. Worry and fear might seem like attempts to protect ourselves, but they can inadvertently fuel the manifestation of what we fear most. To manifest intentionally, we must focus on positive emotions and desires, channeling our energy toward what we want to attract, not what we're trying to avoid. By cultivating positive emotions, we align our subconscious with the reality we want to create. Manifestation often involves a delicate balance between desire and detachment. One key paradox in manifestation is that desire in itself can indicate a sense of lack. When you desire something, you are, in essence, acknowledging that you don't currently possess it. This creates a vibration of lack in your energy field, and the universe, which is always responding to the energy you emit, picks up on that lack and reinforces it. In other words, the more you want something, the more you are reinforcing the fact that you don't have it yet. This is where detachment becomes essential. To truly manifest what you want, you must shift your mindset from one of wanting to one of abundance and gratitude. When you are attached to the desire for something, you create a sense of needing it, which contradicts the energy of having it. Detachment frees you from the grasp of desire, allowing you to trust in the process of manifestation without clinging to a particular outcome. A powerful way to practice detachment is to shift your language. Instead of saying, "I want money" or "I want love," try reframing your thoughts with, "I don't want money because I already have enough," or "I already have love in my life." This subtly shifts your energy from one of lack to one of abundance. Detachment doesn't mean you stop desiring or striving for your goals. It means you release the emotional attachment to the outcome, making space for the universe to deliver it freely and effortlessly. The conscious mind plays a critical role in filtering information and shaping our beliefs about reality. However, it is often governed by limiting beliefs, fears, and skepticism that can block the manifestation of positive change. For example, if you have a poverty mindset, the idea of financial abundance may feel impossible or out of reach to your conscious mind. This disbelief creates resistance, and when you attempt to manifest something outside your current reality, your conscious mind may reject it outright before the message even reaches the subconscious. This is where the not technique comes in as a powerful tool. By using negations like "I don't want money" or "I don't want love," you cleverly bypass the conscious mind's resistance. The beauty of this technique lies in its ability to slip past the filters of limiting beliefs. When you say, "I don't want money," for example, the conscious mind doesn't immediately reject the statement as impossible or unrealistic, because it's framed in a way that seems less threatening. This allows the subconscious mind to accept the message without interference. The not technique works like a Trojan horse, disguising the true intention so it can sneak past the skeptical conscious mind and directly influence the subconscious. By using this approach, you can reprogram your subconscious with new, empowering beliefs that align with your desires, all while avoiding the resistance created by the conscious mind's limiting filters. This subtle shift can significantly enhance your ability to manifest what you want. Applying the not technique for manifestation is a powerful way to bypass the conscious mind's resistance and create the emotional detachment necessary for effective manifestation. The key to this technique is using negations to help you shift your energy from wanting something to having an abundant, detached mindset. Start by writing affirmations like, "I don't want money" or "I don't want love" multiple times. The goal is not to focus on the negation itself, but to create a sense of detachment from the desire. As you write, visualize yourself rejecting or being indifferent toward these desires. Picture yourself casually turning down money or walking away from an opportunity for love. This exercise helps you break free from emotional attachment, allowing your subconscious mind to shift from a state of longing to one of abundance and satisfaction. Additionally, the state akin to sleep, SATS technique, can amplify the effectiveness of the not approach. SATS is a state where you're in the transition between wakefulness and sleep, often referred to as the alpha state. In this relaxed, semi-conscious state, your subconscious mind is most receptive. As you begin to drift off, visualize the scenes where you've already detached from your desires, feeling calm and indifferent. This reinforces the emotional detachment and allows the subconscious mind to absorb the programming without resistance. This process can take just a few minutes, but the emotional impact of detachment is key to attracting what you want into your life. By practicing the not technique, you release attachment, making space for manifestations to unfold effortlessly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're feeling empowered and ready to try the knot technique to supercharge your manifestation journey. Remember, detaching from desire is the key to unlocking your dreams faster than you think. So, give it a go and let the universe work its magic. I'd love to hear how this technique works for you. So drop a comment below and let me know. What's one thing you're going to stop wanting and start detaching from to manifest faster? Share your thoughts and let's get the conversation going. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss out on more tips and tricks to manifest your dream life. Stay focused, stay positive, and let the magic happen. See you in the next video.